Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Anaheim. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting second.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And another foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Designated hitter, C.J.
He's set and the pitch. C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
High in the air out to center field. he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Hernan Perez.
First offering on its way. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. This is in the air to left field. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. So no runs here. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Danny Espinosa.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hobart.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So we got him looking there. Caleb Coward goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ben Revere. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And VR will look this one in to retire the side.
Leading off for Milwaukee, center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Broxton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets a 2-2 count.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Stepping in now, Eric Timms. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Arcia is on his way home. The relay. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
In now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Brewers forced to settle for one. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cole Calhoun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taken there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Here's Albert now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The run from third score to easy on that play.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Cron rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hernan Perez.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high pop-up. Espinoza has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Caleb Cowart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Caleb.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Carlos Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Dan Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 count and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Howard gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Calhoun on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover him all.
Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gone in order of the Brewers. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. 1 down.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, the designated
Ready
hitter,
once again, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Villar is right there on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Espinosa's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder number 14,
digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Into the box now, Manny Pena, smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
And
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First baseman, Albert.
Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Danny Espinoza is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's another look at that play, accompanied by the show track data. And as you'll see, he had to go pretty far into the hole to get to it and then make the long throw for the out. Got a lot behind that throw, too. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Keon Broxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
For the Angels, number 36.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Now a bunt attempt here, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Ryan Braun now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Up high in the air. Cowart is there for it. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fastball that just misses inside. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as they take the lead 4-3.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives them the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Stepping in now, Eric Timms, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series. And it's now 6-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The right fielder
Into the box, Hernan Perez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2. Digging in to try it again. Caleb Coward will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Pitching for Milwaukee, number 71.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. In there, strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Angels are gone. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Jet Bandy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, they put a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Keon Broxton will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now, Orlando Arcia. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. In the air to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. His 3rd home run of this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
In now, Travis Shaw. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Brewers 9 and the Angels 3. Jeff Bandy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
A center fielder.
Ready for another
Number
chance?
27.
Mike Trout. Couple of walks for him thus far. Neftali
pitching for the
Feliz
Brewers,
enters
number
from the pen to
37.
begin the frame with a sizable lead with
Feliz.
which to work. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. High in the air out towards shallow right. Perez moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bandy waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Still way back. It's not. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Mike Morin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The right fielder, number 14, Hernan Perez.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Jet Bandy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hard hit to first. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to bat spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike. Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Corey Knebel.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Caleb Coward. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another one sent foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Caleb Coward goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.